This is Dr. Walt with Insights for MCTV. Steering a hurricane is a ticklish business. Like an elephant driver tapping the beast with a stick, a minimum of energy can have a disproportional result. Since these storms cause so much damage and loss of life, the desire for steering hurricanes has been around for years. No one knows how to steer a hurricane yet, but it's not for lack of trying. When cloud seeding techniques were discovered just after World War II, meteorologists immediately speculated that they could steer a hurricane this way. Cloud seeding injects certain powders into the storm to make it rain more. The scientists thought that if they injected powdered dry ice into a certain part of the storm, it would rain out much of its energy at sea. The hope was the seeded area would slow down in relation to the rest of the storm and making it pivot and head off in a new direction. In October 1947, the U.S. Weather Bureau took a crack at steering hurricanes with Operation Cirrus. The hurricane selected was well out to sea off the coast of Florida, and an Air Force bomber seeded the wall around the eye. The hurricane had been heading out to sea, but it now swerved sharply westward. It struck Savannah, Georgia, killing one man by a falling tree and causing $24 million damage. There was a great public outcry blaming the scientists for meddling with nature. Actually, other storms behaved much more capriciously. The lawyers soon found there was no way of proving that the speeding experiment had made the hurricane swerve. Nevertheless, no one needs a bad reputation, especially weathermen. There was such a fuss raised over the event that meteorologists dropped all plans for steering hurricanes, and they didn't try again for 14 years. They didn't stop studying them, though. They did try again, and one of these days they're going to succeed. That's Insights for MCTV.